You're surrounded by people. Voices everywhere. Laughter, conversations, movement filling every corner of the space. It should feel alive. It should feel warm. It should feel like connection. And yet, you feel completely alone. Not just quiet, not just tired, but disconnected, like you don't belong in the moment you're standing in, like you're present physically but absent emotionally. You hear people talking, but it feels distant. You see smiles, but they don't reach you. And here's the part no one talks about: this isn't random, this isn't weakness, and it's definitely not something wrong with you. This is your brain doing something very specific, something automatic, something designed to protect you. And once you understand it, you don't just cope with it, you take your control back. In India, life is never quiet. Crowded streets filled with noise and motion, family gatherings where everyone is talking at once, festivals bursting with color, sound, and energy. You are almost never physically alone. There is always someone around you, always movement, always interaction. But still, so many people feel invisible in a crowd. You smile when someone looks at you. You nod when someone speaks. You respond when you're expected to. But inside, there's a distance. A gap between you and the moment. A quiet feeling that no one really sees you. And the strange part is, you don't even know why it's happening. So let's break it down, step by step, layer by layer, and understand what your brain is actually doing. Reason 1. Your brain filters you out. Your brain is constantly scanning your environment, asking one simple but powerful question: do I belong here? And this question runs silently, automatically, in the background of every social situation. If the answer feels uncertain, even slightly, your brain doesn't take risks. It pulls you back. You become quieter, less expressive, more observant. You start thinking more than speaking. You analyze instead of participating. And this isn't because you're weak. It's because your brain is protecting you from rejection, from embarrassment, from social pain. To your brain, social rejection feels like real danger. So it reduces your presence to keep you safe. Reason 2. You're performing, not connecting. In many social situations, especially in large groups, you're not being your real self. You're being the version of you that you think others will accept. You adjust your tone. You filter your thoughts. You choose safe responses. You avoid saying what you actually feel. And slowly, without realizing it, you start performing instead of connecting. And here's the problem: when you perform, you disconnect from yourself. And when you disconnect from yourself, you can't truly connect with others. Because real connection only happens when you feel safe enough to be real. So even if people are around you, even if they're talking to you, it still feels empty, because the real you isn't fully there. Reason 3. Too many people means less meaning. This sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. The more people around you, the less meaningful each interaction becomes. Your brain has limited emotional bandwidth. It cannot deeply connect with 10 people at the same time, let alone 50. So instead of going deep, it goes wide. It spreads your attention thin across multiple interactions, none of which feel significant. And that creates a strange emotional experience: you're socially active, but emotionally unfulfilled. You're surrounded, but not connected. You're included, but not engaged. And that gap, that's where loneliness grows. Reason 4. You're comparing without realizing. Look around any crowded place. You'll see people talking confidently, laughing loudly, appearing comfortable, appearing connected. And your brain, without asking for permission, starts comparing. They're more confident than me. They're more interesting. They belong here more than I do. And this comparison doesn't push you forward, it pulls you inward. It creates self-doubt. It creates hesitation. It creates distance. Not between you and them, but between you and yourself. Because the moment you start comparing, you stop being present. You start observing yourself from the outside instead of living from the inside. Reason 5. Your emotions are unprocessed. Sometimes loneliness in a crowd has nothing to do with the crowd at all. It comes from within. Stress that hasn't been released. Thoughts that haven't been expressed. Emotions that haven't been understood. When your inner world is heavy, no external environment can fix it. You can be surrounded by the most energetic, positive, engaging people, and still feel disconnected. Because connection doesn't start outside. It starts inside. And if there's noise inside your mind, it becomes impossible to fully experience what's happening around you. Right here, I want to pause for a second and ask you something. Have you ever felt alone in a room full of people? Not just once, but multiple times? Be honest. If you have, drop a yes in the comments. And if this is helping you understand yourself even a little bit better, take 1 second to like this video, share it with someone who might need this, and subscribe for more content that helps you take control of your mind. Now let's go deeper, because this is where things start to change. Reason 6. Your brain craves depth, not noise. Your brain doesn't actually want more people. It doesn't want more conversations. It doesn't want more activity. What it really wants is depth. One real conversation, one genuine moment, one honest connection, is more powerful than 50 surface-level interactions. But in a crowd, depth is rare. Most interactions stay on the surface. Small talk. Quick responses. Polite exchanges. And your brain feels unsatisfied, not because something is wrong, but because it's not getting what it truly needs. Reason 7. You forgot you have control. This is the most important one. Loneliness feels like something that happens to you, like something outside of your control. But it's not. It's something happening inside you, and that means you can influence it. You can change it. Not by forcing yourself to be louder, not by trying to impress people, not by pretending to be someone else. But by changing how you show up in small, intentional ways. So how do you actually take back control? You start small. You stop trying to connect with everyone, and instead, you connect with one person. You shift your focus from, how am I being perceived, to, who is this person in front of me? You replace performance with curiosity. Instead of thinking, do they like me? You ask, what can I learn about them? And something interesting happens. When your focus moves outward, your anxiety decreases. When you become curious, you become present. And when you become present, connection starts to happen naturally. Connection is not about being perfect. It's not about saying the right thing. It's not about being the most interesting person in the room. It's about being there, fully, honestly, without overthinking every move. And that's something you can practice. Not all at once, not perfectly, but gradually. And here's something you really need to hear: feeling lonely in a crowd does not mean there's something wrong with you. It means your brain is asking for something deeper, something real, something meaningful. It means you're aware enough to notice the difference between surface-level interaction and genuine connection. And that's not a weakness. That's awareness. That's depth. That's the beginning of understanding yourself on a level most people never reach. So the next time you feel alone, don't fight it, don't judge it, don't try to escape it immediately. Understand it. Observe it. Ask yourself what your brain is trying to tell you. Because once you understand it, you take your power back. And when you take your power back, you stop feeling like a stranger in your own life. If this video made you see yourself differently, even in a small way, take 1 second to like this video, share it with someone who might need this message, and subscribe for more videos that help you understand your mind, your emotions, and your behavior on a deeper level. And before you go, I want to ask you one more question. When do you feel the most alone? Is it in crowds, at events, with friends, or even with family? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone in this, even if it feels like it sometimes. See you in the next one. Subscribe now to support the channel. Thank you so much.